Hey, you guys. Hi, how are you today? I wanted to bring a different kind of video today because it was sent to me and I love it. So I wanted to share it with you guys. And being everything that's going on with the world, the way things are going, all this war and this and that. If you have a little dog at home, this video may bring you even closer to your fur baby because it does have me looking at my baby a lot more, differently now. So, yes, we're going to dive into that. Okay, so, oh, I know I forgot to do something. Okay, so anyway, we're going to dive into this video. I think it's super cute. Um, like I said, it has me look at my dog differently now. And yeah, can't wait to show you guys. I fell in love with the video. So let me pull it up. 1 second. I just recalled something too that I just remembered. Yeah, so anyway. Okay, so let's check this video out and I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, dog lovers, let's get into it. Oh, yeah, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe if you don't subscribe already, and please leave me a comment. I like saying hello and, responding back to you guys. Since I don't have that many comments, I get to read every last one. So feel free to leave one. Alrighty, here we go.
Close your eyes for a second. Imagine you walked out the door today and never came back. Just vanished. Would your dog know you were gone? Or would they sit by the door day after day, waiting for a key to turn in the lock that never will? We like to think we know our dogs. We feed them. We walk them. We call them family. But the terrifyingly beautiful truth is this: your dog does not see you the way you see yourself. In their eyes, you are not just a human. You are something far more ancient, far more complex, and heartbreakingly temporary. Today we are going to peel back the layers of your dog's mind to reveal 15 shocking truths about how they truly perceive you. And I promise you, by the time we get to the last one, you will never look at your best friend the same way again. Truth 1. The concept of forever. Do they know you're gone? Let's start with the hardest question first. Does your dog know when you are gone for good? We often see heartbreaking videos of dogs waiting at train stations or sitting by gravesides. It tears us apart because we project our human understanding of death onto them. We think, oh, they are grieving like we grieve. But the truth is more complex and in some ways more tragic. For a dog, time is a vague concept. They don't have clocks. They don't have calendars. They measure time in rhythms: the rhythm of the sun, the rhythm of hunger, and the rhythm of you. When you leave for work, they feel the gap in the rhythm. When you go on vacation, the gap widens. But they don't have a concept of never. They live in a state of perpetual hope. When a human disappears, a dog doesn't think they have passed away. They think they are delayed. They feel a sharp physical emptiness where your energy used to be. They listen to the silence of the house, waiting for the specific vibration of your footsteps. This is why they cling to your old shirts. They aren't just missing you. They are trying to keep your ghost alive through scent.
Oops, I forgot to take the mute off. But look, yeah, every time, like, if I drop a piece of clothes on the floor or I miss my laundry basket or something or sheets or whatever, man, my dog will instantly lay on them. And I'm like, girl, get off my dirty clothes. And also, my slippers. Oh, Lord. The soft ones, she definitely uses it as a pillow. And I've noticed I mean, she's been doing this since I've had her. My dog is probably 10 years old now. She's a beagle. And all these things they're talking about in this video, oh my gosh, I can definitely agree with. But it just gets more into depth on like actually what these signs are and how they're feeling. And the thing is that, you know, scientists are conducting these things. We'll never know really, but what they if it's true or not, but what they're saying makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and believe it. So anyway, let's go back.
Scent is their reality. As long as your scent lingers on a pillow or a jacket to them, you are still partly there. It is a state of suspended animation waiting for the pack to be whole again. It's not just sadness. It is a loyal refusal to accept that the rhythm has stopped forever. Truth 2. The scent of your soul. They smell your emotions. Have you ever tried to hide your tears from your dog? Maybe you went into the bathroom to cry so you wouldn't worry anyone. But the moment you walked out, your dog was there nudging your hand or pressing their head against your leg. You didn't make a sound. How did they know? Here is the shocking truth. You cannot lie to a dog. Not ever. Humans rely on words and facial expressions, both of which can be faked. We smile when we are sad. We say, "I'm fine," when we are broken. But dogs rely on chemistry. When you are sad, your body chemistry changes. Your tears contain different proteins. Your sweat changes. You release pheromones that signal distress. To a dog, sadness has a smell. Anxiety has a smell. Fear smells like metal and salt. Science has proven that dogs can smell cortisol, the stress hormone oozing from your pores. So when you are anxious, your dog isn't just looking at your face. They are smelling the change in your biological aura. They come to you not because they understand the complexity of your tax problems or your breakup, but because you literally smell like you are in pain. They are trying to lick the pain away to press their steady heartbeat against your chaotic one until the chemistry balances out again. You are an open book to them, written in invisible ink that only they can read. Truth 3. The living MRI, they smell sickness. This takes the previous point to a level that feels almost supernatural, but is grounded in hard science. If your dog can smell your mood, can they smell your health?
I want to leave this mute button off so I can stop doing this, but I'm afraid to leave it off. But anyway, what I was going to say is about this sickness thing. Yo, this is a fact. I can tell you from true experience. When I first start using my cane, well, I got her, I was already using my cane. But when I was using my cane, this dog would emulate me. She would act like something was wrong with her one leg, yo. And I was like, "What is wrong with your leg?" No, she was mimicking me. And because I took her to the vet, and I'm like, they didn't find anything wrong. Back then I was able to do so much for her. But you know, I took her and nothing was wrong with her. She was just doing that because I was on a cane. And she did it for a while. And then eventually she, stopped doing it because she realized I'm on this thing forever. And I was for like almost 12 years. Now I just use it when I need it. But yeah, the dogs really do know when you're upset or you're sick. Or anytime I used to get sick and have to go to the hospital, she'd be right there beside me. I mean, it's amazing how dogs are. If you really think about your dog and the things that you go through with them, they are really, really sensitive animals, and they just look up to you so much. And they just, I don't know, just keep listening to the video. This stuff to me is facts. I don't know about you guys. Please let me know in the comment section if your dog does any of these things that they're talking about. Just let me know. And if you don't want to explain everything, you don't have to. Just say, "Hey, my dog is named such and such, and I agree." If you want to do that, that's all you got to do. Or you can just say, I agree. Just please let me know, though, what you think about this when I finish the whole video. All right, let's go back. I'm going to try not to interrupt for another 10 minutes or so. All righty, I'm going to try.
Answer is a resounding yes. There are thousands of documented cases of dogs detecting cancer, diabetes, and oncoming seizures long before doctors or machines pick them up. When your body is fighting an illness, your cells undergo metabolic changes. These changes release volatile organic compounds, tiny scent markers that escape through your breath and skin. To a dog whose nose is $10,000 to $100,000 times more sensitive than ours, these markers are like neon signs. There are stories of dogs obsessively sniffing a mole on their owner's leg, whining and pawing at it until the owner finally went to a dermatologist and found out it was melanoma. The dog wasn't being annoying, the dog was being a diagnostician. Imagine the level of love and attention required to notice a microscopic shift in your scent profile. They know your baseline smell, the smell of you when you are healthy and happy. And they notice instantly when that baseline shifts. So if your dog suddenly becomes obsessed with a part of your body or acts strangely protective of you when you feel fine, pay attention. They might be hearing a whisper from your biology that you can't hear yet. Truth 4, the safe harbor. You are their biology's off switch. What are you to them? Are you just the food dispenser? The door opener? No. To your dog, you are a biological safety switch. In the wild, animals live in a state of chronic alertness. They have to watch for predators, defend their territory, and find food. It is exhausting. Stress hormones are always simmering just below the surface. But scientists have found something incredible. When a dog looks at their bonded human, or when that human pets them, the dog's oxytocin levels spike, and their cortisol levels plummet. This is the same chemical reaction that happens between a parent and a child. When you are present, your dog can physically turn off their survival mode. Watch your dog sleeping. Notice how they twitch, how deeply they breathe, how they expose their belly. They can only reach that level of deep restorative sleep because they know you are watching the door. You are their safe harbor. Your presence literally changes their blood pressure and heart rate. You aren't just a friend, you are the reason they can rest. You are the anchor that keeps them from drifting into a sea of anxiety. Truth 5. The mirroring effect. Why they yawn. When you yawn. Now, let's look at a behavior that seems small, but reveals a massive amount about their empathy. Have you ever yawned and then looked down to see your dog yawning right back at you? You might think, oh, we are both tired, but it is much deeper than that. This is called contagious yawning, and it is a phenomenon usually reserved for highly social, empathetic species like humans and chimpanzees. It is a sign of emotional connection. When your dog yawns after you, they are mirroring your physiological state. They are tuned into your frequency. But it goes beyond yawning. Have you noticed that when you are hyper and running around cleaning the house, your dog is pacing? And when you settle onto the couch for a lazy Sunday, they instantly fall asleep. They are not just copying you. They are syncing with you. This is an ancient pack instinct. To survive, the pack must move as one. They must rest as one. By mirroring your energy, your dog is constantly reaffirming, I am with you. We are one unit. They are trying to be on your wavelength. So if your dog seems anxious, check yourself. Are you radiating stress? If they are calm, thank yourself. You are projecting peace. Truth 6. The check-in. Why they look back on walks. You are out for a walk. You let them off the leash in a park. Or maybe you are just on a long lead. Every few minutes, your dog stops, turns around, looks at you, and then keeps going. Why do they do that? They know you are there. They can hear you. This is the check-in. And it is one of the most definitive signs that you are not just a human, but their leader and their partner. In a wolf pack, members constantly check the location of the others to ensure the group stays together during a hunt. When your dog looks back, they are asking a question. Are you still coming? Are we still going this way? Are you okay? They are tethering their freedom to your presence. A dog that doesn't care about you would just run. A dog that is bonded to you wants to explore the world, but only if you are part of the adventure. They are giving you the opportunity to change direction, to call them back, or to just share a moment of eye contact. It is a silent conversation that happens a dozen times a walk. I am here. You are there. Good. It is their way of holding your hand without touching you. Truth 7. The lean why they press against you. We often mistake this for begging or pushiness. You are doing the dishes or standing in line, and your dog comes over and leans their entire weight against your legs. This is the canine equivalent of a hug, but it is also a transfer of responsibility. In the dog world, leaning is a sign of trust and ownership. By pressing their body against yours, they are physically connecting their space with your space. But often dogs do this when they are unsure or anxious. They are literally leaning on you for support. They are saying, I am feeling a little wobbly right now. Can I borrow your stability? Conversely, confident dogs do this to offer you stability. If they sense you are sad or standing still for a long time, they lean in to say, I am here, I am solid. You can rest on me. It is a physical manifestation of their loyalty. They are making themselves part of your foundation. They are saying, if you fall, I am going to be right here to catch you. Truth 8. The sixth sense. Knowing your home. This is the one that gives everyone goosebumps. Longtime dog owners know this story well. You are driving home from work. You are 5 miles away. You haven't turned onto your street. You haven't slammed the car door. Yet at home, your dog suddenly wakes up, walks to the window, and starts wagging their tail. How scientists have studied this, and while they can explain some of it with superior hearing and smell, there is a part that remains a mystery. Some call it a morphic resonance, a telepathic connection between bonded beings. Others say they memorize your schedule so perfectly that their internal clock alerts them.
Oh, let's stop on the beagle because I have a beagle. My baby looks so much like this baby here. But anyway, what I wanted to say is that is a fact. So quick story. So the other day, well, not the other day, but every time, because I told my dad and everybody, I was like, my dog must can read my brain, because every time I order Instacart or any type of delivery that's coming, this dog somehow, some way will know when the delivery's coming, and then she want to go outside. I'm like, how do you know that these people are like 5 minutes from the house? That I got the alert, not you. So it's really weird how she always knows when somebody's coming, and wants to go out there, and I have to keep her in because I don't want her scaring the delivery people off. But this happens often. I'm like, this dog is either reading, like, I'll be reading my text message and she's reading my brain. She always knows when I'm about to go out. Not, of course, when I start changing my clothes, she definitely knows. But when I start moving around the house, or I'm like, okay, come on, Memphis, or whatever, let's get ready, or whatever. Or if I'm just getting ready, she's like, where are we going? I know you're going somewhere. Where are we going? She's trying to go with me as usual, but she knows my schedule. I don't really have one, so Anyway, I just think it's amazing that she knows every time somebody's getting ready to come to this house. And I'm not talking to the dog. I'm not saying, oh, yeah, somebody's coming. No, no, no. I'm doing my text messaging, talking to other people, and she just hears it. So it's amazing to me. It's kind of scary because I'm like, damn, she knows. So yeah, that's my issue. Whenever I have deliveries, like I have to make sure she's in the house because some people are scared of her for no reason. She's precious. She don't bite anybody. Never has. Never will. Anyway, and then the people that know her, they love her. So anyway, I'm just saying to the fact of this is why I believe in this video because these are things that my dog does. And when it gets to the part about strangers and how they bark and do this and that, of course, she definitely does that. If I'm on the ground, on the floor at all, she's coming to check on me because she knows I'm never on the floor. So when I'm playing with my grandson or something, here she come. Or if we're wrestling, or if he's like wrestling me and pretending to throw me down and stuff, here she comes. She's like, "You all right? You all right?" And then I did that dog trick where you fall down and then see if the dog comes to see if you're okay. My dog does that. When I'm on the floor, she's right there because she knows I'm never on the floor. It's too painful. So anyway, we'll get back to the video. I should have did a live so we could have like a discussion, but I didn't. I don't know. I didn't feel like doing a live on this one, but I may do a live later or right after this, and this is going to be a premiere. So anyway, back to the video, you guys.
But maybe it is simpler. Maybe they are just so attuned to the rhythm of your existence that they feel the shift in the universe when you get closer. You are the sun in their solar system. When the sun starts to rise, the earth feels it. Your dog feels your approach because their entire day is structured around the moment of your return. That anticipation isn't just habit. It is devotion. They have been waiting for you since the moment you left. Truth 9. The language of eyes. The love stare. In the animal kingdom, staring is a threat. If a wolf stares at another wolf, a fight is about to break out. If you stare at a stray dog, they might bite you. But your dog stares at you while you are eating, while you are watching TV, while you are on the toilet. This is evolution in action. Dogs are one of the only species that has learned to read human eyes. They look at your eyes to understand your intent. But more than that, they use eye contact to release oxytocin. When your dog looks at you with those soft, relaxed eyes, they are chemically hugging you. They are saying, "I love you," without words. If you catch them staring at you from across the room, don't just look away. Look back. Soften your gaze. Blink slowly. Tell them with your eyes, "I see you too." It is a silent dialogue of love that strengthens the bond between you every single time it happens. Truth 10. The pain of rejection. They get hurt. We like to say, dogs forgive and forget. And they do forgive. But do they forget? When you snap at your dog because you had a bad day at work, or when you push them away because you are busy on your phone, they don't understand the context. They don't know about your boss or your emails. All they know is that their person, their source of safety, just rejected them. They don't hold grudges like humans. They won't plot revenge. But they do feel a sharp, confusing pain. You can see it in their body language. They shrink. They lower their tail. They retreat to a corner. It is a quiet heartbreak. They internalize it. They wonder, did I do something wrong? Am I not safe anymore? This is why consistency is so important. When you ignore their quiet plea for attention, it hurts them. Not in an angry way, but in a lonely way. They are social creatures who need reassurance. So if you do snap, make it right. Call them over. Rub their ears. Let them know the bond is still there. Their hearts are resilient, but they are also tender. Truth 11. The favorite. They choose one person. This is a hard truth for families. You might be the one who buys the food. You might be the one who walks them every morning, but your dog might love your spouse more. It sounds unfair, doesn't it? But dogs don't care about fairness. They care about energy. Dogs often choose a heart person. This isn't necessarily the person who does the most chores. It is the person whose energy matches theirs. It is the person who makes them feel the safest. It is the person who communicates with them most clearly. If you are loud and chaotic, and your dog is shy, they might bond with the quiet person in the house. If you are distant, they might bond with the person who offers physical touch. They choose based on a soul connection, not a transaction. You can't buy their love with treats. You have to earn it with presents. If you want to be their favorite, you have to learn to speak their language, not just demand that they speak yours. Truth 12. You are not a dog to them. They know the difference. Some people think dogs just see us as weird two-legged dogs. But brain scans have shown something fascinating. When a dog smells another dog, the social part of their brain lights up. But when they smell their human, the reward and love centers of their brain light up areas that don't activate for other dogs. They know you are a different species. They know you are something else entirely. You are a provider, a protector, a mystery. They don't treat you like a packmate. They treat you like a deity. They study you. They learn your specific gestures, your vocabulary, your quirks. They know that when you put on jeans, you are leaving, but when you put on sweatpants, you are staying. They have categorized you as a special being in their mental map. You are a category of one. Truth 13. The logic of fear, why they judge people. Have you ever introduced your dog to a friend, and your dog, who is usually friendly, refused to go near them? Or maybe they growled, and your friend says, "Oh, he's just being weird." No, he is being smart. Dogs rely on sensory input that we ignore. They can smell fear. They can smell aggression. They can see micro-expressions of tension in a human's face
Facts. When the evil people come to the door, they know it.
that we miss. If your dog dislikes someone, there is a reason. Maybe that person smells like a cat they hate. But maybe that person carries an erratic, tense energy that your dog perceives as a threat. Or maybe that person reminds them of someone from their past who hurt them. Dogs have associative memories. If a man with a beard kicked them 5 years ago, they might fear all men with beards. It is a survival mechanism. So trust their judgment. If your dog doesn't like someone, pay attention. They are seeing something invisible to you. They are protecting the pack from bad energy. Truth 14. The comfort of your scent. The sock thief. We get annoyed when they steal our socks. We get mad when they drag our dirty laundry onto their bed. But stop and think about what they are stealing. They don't steal clean towels. They steal the socks you wore all day. They steal the t-shirt you slept in. Why? Because it smells the most like you. When you are gone, or even when you are just busy, your dog surrounds themselves with your scent to self-soothe. It is like a child sucking their thumb or holding a security blanket. Your dirty laundry is their security blanket. It releases dopamine in their brain. It makes them feel like you are hugging them. So the next time you find your shoe in their crate, don't scold them. Realize that they just wanted to hold your hand while you were away. Truth 15. You are their whole world. And finally, the most shattering truth of all. You have a job, you have friends, you have hobbies, you have Netflix. You can leave the house whenever you want. You have a past before them, and sadly, you will likely have a future after them. But your dog? You are their entire life. From the moment they wake up to the moment they fall asleep, their world revolves around your orbit. Their happiness depends entirely on your mood. Their safety depends on your presence. They have no ambitions, no career goals, no social calendar. They only have the hope that you will look at them, touch them, and say their name. This is why they are so excited when you come home. It is why they follow you to the bathroom. It is why they stare at you. Because you are the sun, and they are just a little planet trying to stay warm in your light. Knowing this changes everything, doesn't it? It makes the walks feel more important. It makes the cuddles feel more urgent. It makes the annoyance of a bark or a chewed shoe fade away. Because you realize that for this short, beautiful time, that they are here, you are the God of their small universe. So please, look at them today. Really look at them. See the ancient, complex, unconditional love burning behind those eyes. They don't think you are human. They think you are everything. If this touched your heart, if it made you want to hug your dog a little tighter, please subscribe. We are building a community of people who understand that a dog isn't just a pet. They are a piece of our soul. And if you want to understand even more about their secret language, you need to watch our next video on the 10 signs your dog is trying to tell you they are in pain. Don't miss it. Your dog is counting on you to know.
Oof, okay, you guys, you know I got dysfunctions with this mute button. But anyway, so if that doesn't make you feel differently about your dog, I don't know what will, because that just broke it down in great detail of our furry friends. Since I've watched the video, I definitely look at my dog a little differently, just because I have a little understanding. Although I know my dog, I have understanding of all the things that she does, but just I just want to be more aware of things like this. But I know, like I said, I know my dog very well. For example, this morning she didn't want to go outside immediately like she usually does every morning, to go out and pee. I said, this dog done peed somewhere. I know she did it. And because I wear house shoes, I was just walking around and I couldn't tell, But then when I took my shoes off and I started walking, and my black rug that she loves, that she cuddles in, and that she pees in because you can hide it, she peed in it. I said, I knew you peed in this house while I was asleep because you didn't go outside immediately this morning. So she knew it. And that's why she was acting all like, oh, I don't want to go out. I don't feel like going out. I'm like, why the hell you don't want to go out? You go out every morning. Because she already peed and she knew it. And she's very smart. She'll pee on things that are dark colored, like mats. Because and the crazy thing is I had a damn puppy pad in the kitchen for her late night accidents, and she decides that she didn't want to use the puppy pad. She want to go on my rug. Now this is a rug I can throw in the wash or whatever, but still, this is how I know my dog. When she pees in the house, she walks with her tail in and kind of creeps around until I find it. And then when I find it, I'm like, oh, you peed. And then she runs back in her cage because I'm mad. I'm like, go to bed. You done peed on my rug. She knows it. So I know my dog. I know her little slick moves when she act like that. So I found the pee. I was like, I know I'm not going crazy. I know she peed somewhere in this house. So anyway, I have the best little Bissell cleaner now to clean the carpet. And so now I don't get as mad when she does things like this because the little carpet. See, I'm talking about her now. Here she comes. Ain't that something? But anyway, so I got the little Bissell cleaner. I love it. It's the best carpet cleaning thing. I will advise it if you have a pet that has little accidents in your house. Get the Bissell, the super one, the plus or whatever. It's amazing. I wish I could just clean the entire house with that little carpet cleaner. I mean, I have a carpet cleaner, but it's so big and heavy. So the spot cleaners, man, it works so good. So anyway, just want to let y'all know about that. Get you a Bissell. A Bissell handheld from Amazon. Plus, it's worth the money. It's not a whole lot of money, but I think it's over $100. I don't know, but it's damn worth it. I'm telling you. It works so good. Anyway, I could go on and on and on and on, and on about Bissell because I'll do a commercial for them because I'm impressed and my life is so less stressful with that Bissell. So anyway, you guys, I hope this video enlightens you a little more on your furry animals, all my dog lovers out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it so much that I'll probably be bringing more dog videos because they're just so enlightening. And everything going on with the world, you know, I try not to post negative stuff. You know, I just want to keep it positive, keep people happy, keep people laughing. Now, when some drama occurs or something, and, you know, I do like doing my true crime videos. I do the true crime to spread awareness on what not to do, what to do, and how situations turn out, how policemen are actually superheroes. I don't hate them all at all, only dislike the ones who are racist or whatever. But overall, I love my police officers. I love them. They're superheroes. What would we do without them? The world would be in chaos. So anyway, and all these wars and stuff. Oh Lord. Anyway, so I just wanted to bring something positive to your day, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you on the next video. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.